Hey, what's up? I'm Matt Ross. I've been doing martial arts since I was 7 years old. I'm 26 years old right now. My original master is Master Jung Ko. Started training with him. I am now teaching out of Champion Taekwondo, and I'm also training students out of Choose Martial Arts, but my main headquarters is Champion Taekwondo in Barrie. How do I view myself as a martial artist? Well, first of all, I really do consider myself a true martial artist. I don't just practice one style of martial art. I'm not only a taekwondo practitioner. I also have practiced jiu-jitsu, judo, boxing, Muay Thai. I consider myself to be a very well-rounded martial artist. Martial arts is awesome for children. It can really help them, give them a focus is one thing. And especially if they take an interest in it and they see themselves improving with the belt systems and they see themselves moving up. Maybe they're not moving forward very well in school, but usually most martial arts instructors in schools, they really try to make the children feel good about themselves and to really show them how awesome they really are and their true potential. I see the future of martial arts also moving towards the school system. I definitely know a lot of instructors are now getting into the gym classes and doing brief bully prevention and street proofing lessons, and a lot of kids are benefiting from it, and they're seeing it more as a healthier exercise and an activity that actually grows and takes you further, whereas just playing in the gym class really doesn't show you an improvement in your skill level, whereas martial arts, you start here and you slowly move up the ladder, and I can see that being implemented into the school system in the future. What made me want to compete was Master Ko. He always had me sparring people higher belts than I was at the time, and he kept telling me how good I was, and I started to believe in myself a lot. And when the tournament came around, I asked him if I can go, and he said absolutely. So I went, and just from the first experience, I absolutely loved being in the competition environment. I love the smell of the mats. I love the sound of the foot hitting the chest guard. I love watching the black belts warm up, and I was just in awe for my first tournament. And from then on, I was hooked. The hardest I've ever been hit was it was actually not in a taekwondo match. It was in a boxing match with a friend of mine, and we were just training inside the gym. And man, he rocked me so hard, and I couldn't let him know it. And I started to see like green colors and purple, and everything was moving around, and I just kept my hands up and I kept swinging, because we're always taught not to show your pain, but that was one of the hardest I've ever been hit. Another time was with a judo instructor. He used me as to do a demonstration, and he just took me down so hard, and I never hit the ground. I felt like he threw me through the floor, and I was in pain. My back was hurting for about a week. Some of my accomplishments are, well, my most recent accomplishment was taking third at the Nationals after taking 5 years off serious competing. Come back and do that and fight one of the top competitors in Canada, and I give him a pretty good go. That I'm very proud of. Also, back in 1998 when I won the Junior Nationals, I was pretty happy about that. And following year was the provincials, senior provincials, and a few years after that I did the provincials and won some of those. One of my other biggest accomplishments this year was the Toronto Open, held by Master Young Chung. That tournament was really big turning point for me, because before that I was just doing little games, and this was a pretty big international event with some serious competitors, and I took silver there, losing to Tony Graff, who's one of the Olympic sub competitors, and he gave me a good fight, so that was just awesome. So, you want some inspiring words from the Mat Man? Don't give up. Work hard, play hard, and have fun. Always be yourself. Do things you love. Don't do anything just for the money and just for this and that. Do it because you love it, and everything else will come. Trust me.